Hey everybody, it's Dave, Dugdale, learningvideo.com. I got this HDMI, micro HDMI cable. I basically connect it from my Sony camera to my Adamus Shogun for recording or external display. And it's about 10 feet long and it goes for about $8 on B&H Photo. It's one of the most popular cables on B&H Photo of this type. And I've just started running into a problem with it after using it for 4 years, and I use it a lot. Basically, it creates a bunch of lag. Let me show you. So the aperture control, the shutter, or the ISO control, when I move it, sometimes nothing will happen when this is connected incorrectly. Just to show you what's happened over the last 4 years, this is the old one, and this is a new Pure Stone. I just got this one. So let's go ahead and connect this one. You can see how loose it is. I go ahead and connect it into the camera, and you can see this direction and this direction. And as you can see, especially this direction, it's a lot less than the other one. Here's the old one, here's the new one. And as you can see from this macro shot, the old one definitely has some wear and tear on it. Got a variety of cables in from B&H. They're not all of the ones that they sell in B&H. There's actually a lot more, but I try to pick ones that were like the best seller. Had a variety of range. If you don't see yours here listed, I apologize. There was just too many to choose from. Now there's no way I'm going to be able to test all these different cables over and over again for the next 4 years for you guys, so I apologize for that. But so basically what I'm going to be going on is how well it connects. Alright, so that was somewhat of a waste of time. I guess I should have known, looking at the spec at the HDMI, that the size has to be exactly the same for each connector. So that test really doesn't do much unless you were to do it like 4 or 5 years down the road. Alright, so where does that leave us in terms of longevity? Well, you could definitely look at the reviews. For instance, this Adamus has 67 reviews, Pure Stone has 51 reviews, this Sanho has 28 reviews, the Tether, none, Small HD has none, which is kind of surprising. ICANN has none, and the StarTech has none. One of the things you might want to look at is the warranty. This is the Adamus, which has 1 year. The Pure Stone has 1 year. The Sanho has 1 year. The Tether Tools, which is the most expensive one, only has like a 3-month warranty. I thought that was kind of entertaining. Small HD 1 year, ICANN 1 year, and the best one out of all of them is this 2-year warranty by StarTech. Okay, I realize these cables are very different. This one's coiled, you got different lengths, you got ones that have right angles, you got ones that are even thicker. Now you might think that thicker is better. I kind of disagree with that. I would say thinner is better because the more weight that you have from thickness, the more it's going to be pulling on that HDMI connector on your camera, which is actually not a good thing. Now I realize a lot of people will probably use a cage or a connector clamp that will make the cable or connector last longer. I personally don't. I think the way I use it, I like to just plug it in and not deal with those clamps at all. Now I tested all of these different cables. They all work 4K, 24 frames per second from the Sony to the Adamus Shogun. Not only that, but you can trigger the record and stop record from the camera to the Adamus over these type of cables. All of them worked just fine. So which one am I gonna buy? Well, I'm definitely not gonna buy the Pure Stone again because I only got 4 years out of it and it only has a 1 year warranty. So actually the one I'm actually gonna go with is the StarTech, which actually has this 2-year warranty. And for me works well because it's a longer cable coming in at 15 feet. So I hope that helps somebody out there. Again, sorry, this is a really hard thing to test, but those are the best tests that I could come up with.